Hi Northsiders, my name is Blong and I'm running for City Council here in Ward 5. My family immigrated to the United States in 1980 when I was 3. We grew up as a poor family on public assistance for most of my childhood. I worked hard in high school to graduate as the first in my family. Then I went on to the University of California, Los Angeles. I graduated with a BA in political science. Then I came up to the University of Minnesota Law School. I've been a practicing attorney for the past 12 years. I've worked hard all my life because it's what I know and it's what my parents have instilled in me. I'm a Northsider. In 2001, I moved here to the North Side. In 2002, I bought my home in the Jordan neighborhood. I got married to my wife, Mai Nang Mua, at Jordan New Life Church, which is about a few blocks away from where I live now. Both my kids were born while we lived here on the North Side. Erica and Samantha both go to school on the North Side. We want to raise our kids here, but we want to raise our kids in a place that's safe, in a place that has jobs for the people who live here, in a place that has housing options for people who live here, and in a place where civil rights is a value that our city practices. Here on the North Side, we have a lot of good people who live here who've committed to making this neighborhood, this ward, a better place. And I believe that those good people, like myself, want this place to be a better place so that all people who live here can have a better life. And I'm committed to that vision for the North Side. You know, when I worked at the Legal Aid Society of Minneapolis, I advocated on behalf of limited English proficiency persons in the areas of social services and housing services. And I organized 13 community organizations to push for language access in the areas of social services and housing services. We got organizations that represented Vietnamese speaking, Somali speaking, Oromo speaking, Hmong speaking, to come together to push and to advocate for their clients. I was a part of an advocacy effort that brought about Hmong and Somali onto the ticket vending machines for the light rail stations. Who I am and what I'm all about is that, I don't think that folks want a handout from our government. I mean, I think people just want government to work with them hand in hand so that they can succeed on their own and with dignity. This is a great place to live, and I believe that we can make this even better by working hard and by having our city government work with us to improve the areas that we live in. I want this place to be safe so that families can raise their children. I am running for City Council here in Ward 5 because I want to improve the lives of the people who live here. I want our ward to be a safe place where families can raise our children, where people want to live. I want City Hall to be responsive to the needs of our ward. I want City Hall to make good on its promises of equity and civil rights. I want our ward to have the amenities that we deserve. I want to see the revitalization of commercial corridors such as West Broadway Avenue, Penn Avenue, Glenwood Avenue, Lowry Avenue, Washington Avenue, and Plymouth Avenue. I want our city to do its part in revitalizing our ward. I want our city to be business friendly so that we can grow new jobs in our ward. I want our city to be effective and efficient in the delivery of services. I'm frustrated with the lack of positive changes here in our ward. I want to be all this and more for the people of Ward 5. I'm a husband, a father, and a neighbor who's committed to working hard for the people who live here on the North Side. I want change just like anybody else, and we need positive change here on the North Side. Your vote matters. On November 5th, vote for me as your first choice. Together, we can build this community and make it a better place. I'm Blong and I approve this message.